Yeah, I can't say enough about our team, and the fight that we had. It seems like it's becoming just a little bit routine when we come in here and say we fought from behind. But I felt like our team faced some different challenges in the game today than what we had, faced at different times in our season. We got into foul trouble just a little bit early, and just being able to have a team that's going to stay with things and continue to move forward. I felt like they did a great job of making the adjustments that we needed to make defensively throughout the game. I can't say enough, about Delaney Crawford and being able to come out in that second half and score the ball the way that she did. Helped our team tremendously. Tamyra Poindexter, again, comes through for us time and time again on that offensive and defensive end of the floor. I would really love to highlight Elise Hill because our players work incredibly hard. And sometimes, those opportunities come in games and in playing time, and sometimes they don't. And she has worked incredibly hard all year to be able to step in when that opportunity came about. And man, she came through for us. And I'm so excited about the way that our team stayed together. I'm excited about the way that we're excited to compete and step on the floor right now.
Questions?
Coach, can you figure out, these slow starts? Is there? I know you'd probably like to prefer a faster start at some point. Is there something some way you can explain that, and how your team just can really click it on once you get off to that slow start?
Yeah, there's definitely some challenges that came our way early in the game. The thing about it is that our starts have been different at different times, and sometimes when we feel like we've had a little bit of a slower start, it's been for some different reasons. Sometimes it may be because we're not defending without fouling and we're putting our hands on too much, or we're giving up offensive rebounds. And in this case, in that first quarter, we gave up too many boards, and that really affected that start of the game. And then, there's other games where we may have a slower start because we're missing some shots that we take that are good shots for us. And so there's nothing I feel that's really consistent that we need to adjust in those times. We have got to just have a little bit more focus, and I know that they will. I think Delaney today set the DT, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but it's the single season 3-point record. Is that right?
Yes. How many was today?
She had 6 today.
Yes. By 2.
Yeah, and I think she set the single season record for having 79 on the season, and so just the way that we continue to, as a team, to be able to break these records together, and hats off to her obviously for that, but that's a huge team accomplishment too.
I know for both of you, season's not over. Obviously, you got plenty more wins you want to pick up, but getting to 20 wins on the season, does that mean anything extra to you to get to that 20-win milestone?
So, it's a huge accomplishment. Not a lot of programs can say they've done that in the regular season. Just time after time, I feel like our team's proven things among this Tulsa history and throughout the conference, and I'm just super proud of our team.
How do you think the defense played through the game, and was there anything you guys talked about at the beginning coming into this game defensive-wise?
I felt like our defense was excellent, in the way that we covered, the way that we needed to cover. I do want us to rebound the ball a little bit better, and I know that's a growth area for us that we're going to continue to improve in. And what you saw improvement right before your eyes today in the game, right? We made those adjustments that we needed to make to hold them on the boards. But the way that we defended today, I thought we did a really good job. I'm really proud of our guards and the way they covered and the way they communicated, even within our man and our zone. Down the stretch, we're put in a position again where we have got to get defensive stops. We're playing with a little bit of a lead. We make huge free throws, and we know we've got to get that next defensive stop. And those possessions, our team is so focused, and they're doing such a great job.
And then, Delaney, when you guys kind of get that energy and start coming back, is there something you say in the huddle, or do you all just kind of connect at the same time?
I just feel like it kind of, we're definitely a connected team, and I think we're so happy for one person, and it kind of just spills onto the next. I don't think there's ever it's definitely stuff being said in the huddles, but it's definitely just kind of a ripple effect. One person gets going and we build off each other's energy. But yeah.
Delaney, what halftime? You didn't play as much the first half because of foul trouble. What was your mindset coming out? I have to establish myself offensively, or what was the mindset?
I don't think there was really I need to go make up for anything. I just think that, we kind of called a play for first play out of the halftime. It was a shot for me, and I just think that seeing one go in after sitting on the bench for a while just definitely got me going. But I think just keeping that be ready mindset when I was out for 15 minutes in the first half, something that was a growth area from times before, like not staying locked into the game and stuff. So I think that was something that I did well compared to previous games, just staying in the game, not being in the game.
And I do want to compliment like Delaney's mindset. You know, it's really tough as a player, you know, for things not to go your way and to feel like you can contribute and you want to contribute, but you've made some decisions and got in foul trouble a little bit. To be able to have that mindset when you come back into the second half of doing what your team needs you to do without wavering and just continuing to believe that was huge for our team.
Coach, talk about Caitlin, who I know she only played 7 minutes, but from a team standpoint, it was a very productive 7 minutes, and talk about her contribution.
Yeah, you know, we talked about our bench being able to contribute huge, and she was a big part of that. You know, she's obviously a player with great size and versatility, and we get to see, you know, what she can do a little bit in practice. And so being able to have her on the floor and go in for the time that she was on the floor and come up with rebounds and come up with a putback and be able to move the ball offensively, you know, that definitely contributed to our win today.